kutochukua simu na haelewi uko kwa nyumba ya mzazi, so uta blush ati oh I love you same mwah, I love you same, me too, I love you mwah, same. So when I look at dating in campus, I think that commitment, you can iko na nguvu ya commitment.
Hi guys, welcome back to the cool side. Welcome and welcome back. For the faithful viewers, if it's your first time, welcome. We're glad that you're here. So today we have some guests and they're going to introduce themselves from our left.
I think it's better. Ladies first.
Kwanza ina ladies.
Yeah.
Sawa.
Kuna ule
Lakini
oops.
Na mwanza mapema.
Ladies wameinsist waanze.
Sawa. So to the audience of Jokofu, najua si mara ya kwanza mnaniona hapa. Naitwa Wiki for the new audience. For the old guys, hi, I'm back. Yeah.
Karibu.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
No.
I'm Rachael, and I'm new to the podcast.
But it's your second.
Yeah. It's my second. It's my second, but I'm new-ish. Niko na beef na producer wenu, by the way. Hii Jokofu. Tuna agree muna edit video alafu edit.
Lakini your party libamba. Libamba, like we had fun watching it.
No, I can't. You want me to die alone?
That's your sad actually. Yeah.
But gani unasema walikuwa nataka edit?
Utaona.
Unafaa.
No, watch the video.
If you're also wondering, watch ile video 2024 recap.
Yeah. The recap, and then I was a viewer. Now I'm
a guest.
A guest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Tunakubalia sahi suta edit.
We'll see. No promises. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Koi, or but edit. My name is Koi. Also a Koi because Wangoi, short form ni Koi, family name.
Oh,
Koi.
really?
So I'm a Koi in some way.
Koi san.
Nikisimama kwa jua ndo nitakuwa Koi san. The sun is
Somebody in the home.
Yeah. We come in the wrong place. Munitoe.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here a second time. Yes, I'm here to learn, to listen, and to be corrected. Thank you. And to laugh.
To laugh.
Karibu. Yeah, we all hope to laugh. My name is June Wangare. Today I'm joining you as a host. Yeah. And I'm happy. Yeah. So, kwa wale wamjua watch the previous episode, it was Campus Edition Part 1. And today we're doing Campus Edition Part 2. And we're going to be discussing mostly relationships, platonic, romantic, all the things. Yeah. So, especially in campus, yeah. So, tunaweza anza na, are you single? If you do you want to share, if you can say pass.
Not single.
Not single. What's
Wiki ameretire.
of experience.
Missy, I don't think dating in campus, yani inataka. No, this is the real dating.
Are you single?
In campus.
Very single. Kama ni mzuri, kuna document nimeunda ya application form. Kama hujapata tafadhali DM. Nikutumia application form. Yeah. So, dating in campus is actually the real dating. The commitment, sijui paying sijui for what. You have to text me at this time and not at this time.
You have to text me at this time.
Like, unaona? What people fail to understand is that okay, me support dating in campus when you're still as young as I am.
You don't support?
I don't because sahi I can call you. Sindio? But if you don't answer and tell me that uko kwa nyumba mamako haezi kubali unini ushike simu, that's something that's not supposed to be there in a relationship. When you're in that relationship, a serious relationship, when I call you unashika, or you just tell me, oh, I'm busy doing something, I have to now understand that unaishi na mzazi, siwezi kuona kila saa, siwezi kuona kila saa, siwezi kupigia kila saa. I won't have you in a certain situation because you're in your parents' place. Unaona? So miss, don't date second year kwenda chini, please. Soma.
Don't do it. Soma. So
Well,
on top of kushare whether you want to share kama uko single or not, pia unaweza share kama you've been in a relationship.
Yeah, I was in a thorough 2-week relationship.
2 weeks.
That really taught me a lot. Kwa ile unajua 2023
was
December.
not your year.
Iliisha. Hiyo nayo iliamsha vumbi.
Ulitoka uki.
So hiyo nini, hiyo relationship ilinifunza, yani it made me a new person in the sense that sasa ilibidi sasa niamue. Sasa nishajiamulia. I'm not dating tena, I'm 21. Nilicheza kama mtoto.
Ala.
Ndio nikasema, mimi ni mtoto. Wacha nitulie. Enough is enough. Haina haja nizungushwe sasa na someone because ameni decrease mentally.
Wow.
Wacha nisiende.
Tukupe time tusikia alafu utakome absorb.
So I'm currently single and searching if you are the right girl. Ukifill your application form na ukuwe shortlisted,
send it.
Yeah. Like I'm serious, niliunda PDF form.
He wants a Kalenjin speaking girl.
Niliunda document ya ku-apply.
That's impressive.
Yes.
Impressive.
Ndio.
That's okay.
And you, Rachel?
Single, not searching. I think niko at that point in life.
Nisha kutumia form.
Hey.
Oh man. Oh man. Literally the city. In the village. Natuko city. Okay, so I'm single, I'm not searching. And
do you have relationship experience?
I'd rather not say.
I'd rather not say. It's okay.
I'd rather, okay. Pass.
Why are you not searching?
Pass.
Why are you not searching?
Oh, I'm at that point in life where nimeamua tu, there's no hurry. As in, where am I going? Why should I be searching?
You want to enjoy your youth, eh?
I want to experience like every day as it is.
What if one of those days comes with a guy?
Oh man.
So hata kama utafuti na kuja utakata.
Akikuja.
It's not my time. Like uko unatafuta but akakuja your way.
It's not my time. That's personally what I believed. The devil has thrown temptation my way from lakini I have resisted.
High temptation.
Guys.
Hey.
Lakini, I feel like I'm at that point in my life where I'm figuring out things. So, not figuring out things. Hey, you may sound so deep. No, I just
can be deep.
I just want to live every day as it is. Yeah.
So do you have like a timeline, like unasema nikikuwa 26 takuwa ready, ama it's just you'll know when you get there?
Acha niache receipts YouTube. Nilijiambia last year I'm giving myself a year.
last year
a year
2024 so mwanza mwaka
no, it was around November. November actually. It was around November
2023.
2024.
Oh, 4.
Yes, 2025
okay.
June.
Oops.
So I just said I'll give myself a year, and like after that year, like what comes. And I guess nitakuwa tu sawa.
Yeah.
so wale wa CV tuko na hadi November.
Amen.
What about you, Koi?
Saizi niko single. Whether I'm searching sijui. Niko tu.
Uko tu.
Kidogo nikwe bendera fuata upepo.
Kwa nini kutumia form?
We.
Forward. In fact, create group.
Waweke wote. Una set siku ya interviews.
Akitengeneza group, tutakuwa na side group minus yeye.
Alafu tuna discuss kwa panel.
Yeah.
Making a WhatsApp group is probably a bad idea, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
What I think of the dating space in campus, kwangu it looks very scary because now being committed, because I think from a Christian perspective, dating for marriage, hutaingia relationship like just for vibes, because you're dealing with someone's heart.
Yeah.
I remember there's one of my lecturers alisema, when someone gives you their heart, take care of it. Yani mtu ametoa roho yake.
Amekupea.
Huyo like alivunjwa moyo. Look into that.
Labda alivunjwa. So naonanga it's very scary because now commitment, and then over small things mnakosana and it becomes a huge issue. Like kabla wiki alisema yo kutochukua simu na haelewi uko kwa nyumba ya mzazi, so uta blush ati
I love you same. I love you same. Me too.
I love you. Same.
So when I look at dating in campus, I think that commitment, sijui kama niko na nguvu ya hiyo commitment, because bado you still have to juggle masomo and the other side of life, because maisha si masomo peke yake. So balancing the two, because utapea priority moja, maybe upe priority masomo, your dating life, mtu atakasirika hujanipigia simu, you didn't text me good morning, mbona, wewe labda ulikuwa uko same. Then if
what application, you see what you're signing up yourself for.
If you prioritize your dating life, masomo inaenda down the drain. Then if now that like fees ni expensive, retaking the unit is expensive, nini nyumbani watakuuliza nini mbaya na grades nini, you can't explain to them kuna mpoa out there amechukua moyo wangu. So yeah, I think balancing, sometimes it just looks scary for me.
Okay.
I think we can all agree. Hapa mindset pia ni dating for marriage, as in not for fun.
Mimi si date for fun. Hiyo ilikufia 2023. Hiyo wiki mbili
for marriage.
Life
changing.
Yeah.
And then also with our generation, ukiwaambia ati I'm dating to marry,
I
at
know
your young age that you're thinking of marriage.
Yeah.
Sometimes to them it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Me, I'm not single. I've
We
not
know.
been.
But
Have I been? Okay. Yes, sasa swali ni obvious. Have I been in a relationship? Yes. 3 in my lifetime.
Before
this
3 in my lifetime. Though ya high school ya form 2 sijui kama ilikuwa juu ilikuwanga tu text, like there was never nothing was ever wrong. Like there was never conflict, like ilikuwa, it was always rosy 100% of the time. Like
100% love.
Yeah.
This relationship
At least
high school.
Wiki aliona vumbi.
High school mimi nilikuwa naoneshana vumbi.
Sorry.
High school I was the in thing. In high school.
And then you are humbled.
Alafu sahi.
Nivo.
Karma.
It's getting back at you. Hiyo 2 weeks ilirepay yote. Yeah. So I've been in 3. The third one dating to marry. Even the second one I was dating to marry. The mindset was still right.
Second year.
No, the second one was from high school in Form 3 to first year. To the beginning of first year.
At least iliona uni kidogo.
Alafu sasa imekuwa from second year.
Ulipush na mtu kutoka high school mpaka
tuliachana alafu tukarudiana.
Sasa was it as in okay, ulikuwa mixed school? Ulikuwa mixed. So it was mimi nilikuwa naandikiana mabarua guys.
Yeah, same.
Sasa mliachana vile mlimaliza.
Tuliachana kwa vile tumeanza form 4 actually.
Your holiday
alafu tukarudiana kabla turudi first year.
See, that one is going back to your ex.
Exactly.
My best friend alikuwa na content. She had the words. Shout out to Candy. She had tukiwa high school. Mi ndio handwriting, yeye ndio maneno. Like combination na collabo. Candy alikuwa na maneno. The guys they couldn't stand a chance. Only they knew it was just from one person to deliver to
all of them. Alikuwa na wacheza?
Hapana, no, as in
writing on behalf of
others. Alikuwa maneno on behalf of others. Fun fact,
kwa alikuwa anapea watu maneno. I get.
Lakini alikuwa na the words.
Okay.
The words for it.
Okay.
Skip ya ushai. Okay, in high school it was different. In high school when you're dating and your friends are dating, haiko inakuuma sana. Campus.
Yeah.
Ushaika kwa friend group.
Everyone is
wako 2
when you're 7th wheel.
I have nothing to say.
You're those friends, eh? You're those two friends.
It's just me and you
and your friends team.
Yeah. Well, do you guys feel pressure? Do you guys feel pressure?
Sindio?
Even now. Unatuma applications.
Sasa I have. So I have this friend group in school. Nasema hivyo juu imekuwa kitambo nikiwaona. So I say unapatanga tunaenda wamesemaje kesho tunaenda Karura. Hiyo time wamenishtua mimi niko kwa nyumba. Mimi comrade hiyo usiku tu nimepiga tu smocha yangu na maji kama nimelala. Sasa wasemaje kesho tutoe tu tuende Karura tuende shata bikes. Mimi time nasema niko na 1500 najua mzazi atatuma pesa kesho kutwa. So nikitumia hii punch haitakuwa mbaya sana. Tunaenda huko kumbe waliambiana wakuja wawili.
Oh man.
So inabidi tu umeride bike huko mbele. Kutu hapo watu wana ride wawili hivi. Wanapiga tu story. Sasa kiliharibika. Time ya picnic sasa.
Kijana wetu.
Unaona hiyo shuka fulani wase wameweka chini. Wanakula. Wako hapo sasa wamekaa hivi. Wanaangaliana hivi. Wako hapo tu na ringos.
Peke yako.
Ringos.
Sababu nitafanya.
Unajioccupy unaangalia juu
alafu
sinari.
Mzee, alafu sasa mimi ni mtu mwenyewe when I've already established you're my friend. Ni utoke hapo ngumu. So hii friend group utapata tu sasa tumeanza kuongea. Let's say mimi na wewe when I initially talk to you I have the intention ya kukudate. But sasa wewe umekuja kama rafiki na nguvu. Umekuja you want to establish that friendship.
I always wanted a brother.
I always wanted a brother. Sasa baka
Just like you.
Kumbe you just you want sasa ati mimi sasa ndio niseme sasa I want us to date. Ati mimi nitasoma aje body language yako na
okay na kuget.
I'm not supposed to siwezi foresee.
psychic. You're not
I'm not
psychic.
psychic.
That's
Sasa
one. I
si mi-
think that's one thing guys struggle with.
Sasa mi niko hapo tu nasema tu sasa si ushakuwa rafiki. Alafu morio tu fulani anatokea immediately ashakuuliza ushakubali, alafu unakuja you have the audacity to come to me unaniambia by the way I always liked you from initially.
Yeah.
I always wanted. Oh.
So when you want to date in campus, I feel like sasa nyinyi ndio mnafahamu niambie mnataka muambiwe aje.
What do you mean tunataka tuambie
Like-
aje?
When I come initially to talk to you, do you still want that friendship stage, or do you want me to come and immediately establish that I want
I'm
us to
pursuing
date?
you.
What do you think?
What do you think, Rachel?
Make your intentions known.
From the beginning.
From the beginning.
Because, okay, as much as it's friendship, you know, the strongest like bonds and relationships and marriages. What do I know about marriage? But one thing I see is friendship.
Yeah.
Kwanza with my parents, I see there's so much friendship. Like they're best friends before they're in love, you know. And eventually, as you grow old, I'd like to assume that the love huisha, as much as haitaisha, but sometimes there's a point
Comes boring.
inaisha, ama it's
Inaka boring.
it's not sufficient enough to sustain the two of you. So it's the friendship that sustains you, you know. So make your intentions known from the start as much as your friends. Mwambie iko nini? Mwambie.
Hivyo tu ndio ushakula
You know,
block.
ikika, like if it wasn't meant to be, ama akikata, sooner step, you just move on, moving on swiftly.
God will
you
provide.
move on swiftly, and if the person also still wants to sustain the friendship, then it's okay. You know.
Koi, do you agree?
Right.
Hapo pale amesema friendship, nimekumbuka kuna time nishaye nini, I've ever listened to a TikTok where I was watching it, then it said if a guy liked you that much hata kubali ati like mkwe friends because moyo ilikuwa ishakupenda, stooping it low to
Friend zone.
friend zone. Heri I'd rather let you go kuliko
Interesting.
No,
Nini?
that's not. If
From
he's
a man's
willing to let
perspective.
you
Man's
go,
perspective,
that's
sasa.
not love.
Is that
but make your intentions known, but start on friendship kwanza. Then you also have to read the signs. Ukiona anaku avoid, you know this one kuna venye anitaki, but akianza
Kuna
wiki
kazi.
si tuende pamoja wiki
Yeah.
hapo unaona kuna venye, then sasa at some point you'll be like by the
Oh man.
nimekucheki naona umenicheki, so tumechekiana.
yeah. Me, I feel like my perspective on this is so skewed because all my 3 experiences, the people that I ended up dating were like, we were friends, we became best friends, and then we started dating. So none of these scenarios is it that somebody approached me and then they wanted to date me. You get, like, it was a friendship that genuinely started as a friendship, then over time built up to. So I feel like Sezi Jibu swag.
Okay. And how long is too long for friendship?
To not turn into a
Like, yeah.
Let
Like if we've been friends,
na kama ni bestie,
But-
ni bestie. Best friend. Chubui.
okay, so as in, how long is too long for me? Like, yes, nishajua, okay, let me establish the friendship first. But sasa, mimi at the back of my head, najua, huyu?
nimemark.
Mark. So how long is too long a friendship for me to escalate it to a relationship?
How long is too long?
Me, I'm a firm believer of letting things take its course.
So if you're friends with someone for, let's say, 5 years,
Jumping on the friend zone.
Sasa like
Jumping
for 5
on
years
the friends.
umekuwa
5 years.
tangu 5 years ago umekuwa ukisema I will date this person eventually.
Exactly. Ni vile tu umeshindwa.
Yeah.
'Cause
Mwambie.
sawa we are friends, si ndio? But sasa imefika ile friendship yenyewe wewe unaniambia tu kuhusu wasee wenye umependa. Unashinda katu umeniambia umsee nimemuona nimemmark.
Hapo umekuwa bestie.
Ushakuwa
Hapo umekuwa bro.
Yeah.
Not even bestie. Bestie kuna hope.
Yeah.
Hapo umekuwa bro.
So there's a difference. What criteria do you use to establish that?
Do you feel like you can tell when a girl, when she's reciprocative, you get? Do you feel like you can tell? You can't tell, like.
Hiyo reda na shuku
By the
ilitanga
way-
kwangu from high school. Because juzi tu kuna mtu tumeanza kuongea na yeye. Alafu anaanza ku nini, like she's telling me about this guy. But haniambi this guy is me.
We give
I know
him the
the
Kalenjin man he is. Haoni signs.
Yeah, there's a guy I really like.
There's a guy.
Alikuwa, and then at the
I
same
don't know whether I
time,
should tell him.
alikuwa busy
Ati,
when this was happening. And then we cannot tafuta huyu kijana. Kumbe yeye pia alikuwa busy.
Unaniambia ati kuna hii day nimengoja sana kupatana na huyu boy. Lakini he's been too busy for me. So mimi niko like, no, uko sure nakupenda. Is this the right guy for you? Uko
Yeah.
sure? Alafu mimi nishajiambia I went to her with the intention ya kumkatia. Lakini sasa ameanza kuniambia kuhusu mtu mwingine. Sasa nishajua.
Oh man.
Then sasa like I saw the pattern. The pattern. Hii siku anasema huyu mtu alikuwa busy ameenda sijui wapi. Huyu mtu is me. Huyu mtu mimi nilikuwa
Is
nimeenda
this
hapo
person.
amesema. This day this person was busy. I was busy.
I
Somewhere.
was with this person. I was with this
I was there.
I was yani ndio vitu sasa unaona vile
Ina
kwa
click.
movies msana amka tu alafu unaona flashbacks.
I understand it now.
I understand now. Exactly. So I feel like if you want ngoja wewe unaweza ambia mtu unamtaka.
Mliata,
Then-
I can't. I have never and I can never. But it's only because I'm a coward.
No,
It's not because I
that
believe that
Taka.
women should not. It's because I'm a coward. Literally, I'm just a coward.
give the signs, tell them direct, because I feel like I'm so friendly. For those who know me, I'm so friendly that sasa someone can't even tell the difference between.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, like I'm just being nice. So it reaches a point where I just decided if I actually like someone, ninamwambia tu na nasema tu nitoke. So
That's very bold.
yeah.
I
Because
respect you.
It's
Naomba
because
niambie,
I've found
Mi wanazirudisha pali zilitoka.
me
Go
because
back.
I've just found myself in situations I can't even get out of. Juu mi ndo nimejiingiza, me and my friendliness ndio nimejiingiza.
We've been misinterpreted. Yeah.
I've been misinterpreted.
Been there.
I've been too friendly, and then now the lines are blurred for that person when I wasn't even thinking about that, you know. So at the end of the day, guys, samatu, just say, okay, I'd encourage that, but you know, that was my 20. By the way, that's 2025 resolution. See, ati nimeanza kusema since our baby. No, it started this year, guys. So, ni kusema tu. I just feel like the lines are clearer when you say.
And I've realized most of you are saying that, okay, isipokuwa wiki wenye natuma PDF, the two of you, nasema that you feel like you're not ready, you can't balance, you're not, okay, maybe not ready, but it's not your focus right now. Then do you think that like teenage relationships are supposed to happen, or whether they can work? Like relationships in high school, like is it serious, is it real, like should people pursue relationships at a young age
For experience purposes. I'm
Yeah.
for
What do you mean?
dating to marry.
High school
Sasa
na
now
pia
we,
dating
now
to
we can
marry.
we can discuss whether sasa if
You're
you start
just a
dating
teenager.
yeah exactly now that's what I'm asking you get because now when you're in high school you're actually not dating to marry some are
Personally in high school I was in my own world. Ay. Mtu ananikatia life niko and it's not adding up kwangu high click like I'm in like my own world and sa vitu zilinipita like 90% tu hivyo 90% of my time in high school except for like the people who actually say by the way it's like this and I actually like you, so that's like the 2%. So the 98% of the time, like I was just in my own world, all the time.
How are Wiki?
Me, I found true love in high school.
There's a story there.
That girl is the girl that set the standard for all my girlfriends like now.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Mahali uko.
That girl.
Ako shuleni sahi.
Kwa shule yetu.
I need to track her down.
Akadesta. Okay.
Yeah.
We see.
I will find you by the way.
I'll find you.
Because ili roll out too vibaya. But yeah, in high school I feel like if kama unajua unaweza changanya I wouldn't advise it
Changanye.
but mi nilikuwa naweza kubalance the two, so I didn't have a problem then. Alafu nilikuwa natumia that girlfriend as my push in academics. Staki anione fala nasoma juu it was so weird being in a mixed school. Ukianguka exam ama let's say if you're dating someone in your class mmeitwa uko hapa demo kako uko for a man that is very mi naona
Oh man.
hiyo umeniaibisha umeniaibisha basi
Ay.
umenianika mbele ya watu mi ni fala. So yeah, in high school in your teens your judgment is very shaky, so I wouldn't advise it.
Great.
I think vile Wikitu amemaliza in high school si must
Si must, yeah.
Achana
at least
naye.
hata maliza form 4 at
Cheza
least
football. Hey.
Yeah.
yeah, and then most if you look at most relationships high school utapata it's wanachezana like you have multiple hapo nyuma.
It's for fun.
It's for fun.
Yeah.
Like I think it's inakwanga tu ya kujuana and to find a reason to get out of the house. Mtu anakuambia niko na form tucheze PS.
Yeah.
Na mnapatana mnacheza PS, then unfortunately sometimes these relationships they lead to promiscuity unfortunately.
Yeah.
So ngoja tu umaliza at least form 4 then you exploit, because you see in African settings unaambiwa don't date. Like personally I was told books before boys. So all my high school ndio end goal nafaa kuwa a student nini. So any boy who would come my way namwambia
Books before boys.
pole, niko na priorities zangu.
Wewe.
You are not my priority.
And you're not at the top.
And I'm not at the top unfortunately. So the African setting tunaambiwa wewe soma kwanza, then mambo ya relationships baadaye. Then you study your whole hadi early 20s. Then from mid 20s unaanza kuambia are you talking to someone in nini, so you don't know how to enter the dating space. So I think after form 4 at least do it na see just for fun but with the end goal. Yeah.
Umesema kitu interesting. Amesema like that double standard of you're told it's evil, it's bad, and then suddenly unauliza mtu ako wapi, and then she was like you're not guided. So do you think like, I don't know if it's society or our parents could do a better job, ama maybe yours have done a good job, tell us
In terms-
like in terms of telling us how to maneuver the dating space, Like
Na mzazi.
I'm at the church. Kama mimi naweza sema campus for the first time. It was in campus for the first time when I started to perceive dating as something that shouldn't be hidden as such. Like I don't know how to explain. Like in
cat and mouse.
like in campus is when like I was like, oh, our chaplain and our pastors, like they were interested to know and interested to advise, interested to tell us how to do it the right way, interested to tell us how to keep us accountable and all that stuff. And for the first time I learned this thing is not evil as such. When you are at the right age, like there's a way you should handle it so that unajua you may receive any guidance ama
In high school.
After high school sisi wote tumeagree high school is
I think most parents wana nini to like they'll just avoid that topic in general. Once you're done with high school, when you're in high school, they'll just tell you, yo, nimelipa fees. KCSE ni KCSE. Nikisikia mvulana
amelipa fees si mahari.
So in high school there was just that you're also underage. You're also yani there's a time a parent I feel like a parent has to establish that she or he is not your friend. She's your parent at this time. She has to establish that boundary somewhere. That okay, in as much as I know I want you to be happy, I know you're going through these changes, I'm still your parent. There's no way I'll allow you to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend at this stage of your life. So they just need to know when to be your friend, when to be your guardian, when to be your parent. So you need swali tu ya mzazi. Sasa when you're done with campus, they can tell you, okay, if you decide you're going to trust your parent,
well,
so you're going to trust your parent should now decide whether they'll advise you on how you're going to date that guy. It's like not to engage in this and this, not to allow him to treat you in this way. Like they can decide that, okay, this is the right age, I feel like you're ready for you to tackle this. But mimi najua mzazi wangu hata akisikia
Paka 30
anatetemeka tu penye hapo saa hii. There's no way she'll allow for my head to be in a different place other than my academics right now. So if parents just establish that friendship and parenthood difference.
Okay.
On the issue about the proper guidance from high school kuhusu dating, I feel like something that's just stood up to me right now is when you've said that it is in high school, it is in campus that we realize that dating should not be like a cat and mouse game. Unajificha, unaficha simu, sindio, unaficha messages, unaweka IG vanish mode. And all those things. Nitakushow.
Kwa DMs ama kwa stories?
Kwa DMs.
Oh, okay.
You guys. Anyway, so I feel like personally, if I'm dating someone, Mimi, I'd like my mom to know. Because in high school, my perception is that everyone who's dating, they have to hide from my parents. And that was like one of the setbacks I had in my opinion with dating. That's why I was just in my own world. I never considered dating for me, because I felt like I can't tell my parents about it, my parents about it. So that was like a step back for me. Coming to campus and all, hapo ndo nikaamua tu let it pause, alafu vitabu kwanza, alafu if I can see I can manage like both, then it's okay. Yeah, that's my take on actual guidance. I feel like if you're at a position where you can tell your parent about your dating life, the better. You don't need to cut and mouse your way through. You don't need to vile tulianza ati niko na wazazi wangu acha ni let me just call you later or something. Yes, there's the mutual respect where you respect that, yes, I'm with my parents here. But isikwe that your phone is facing like upward, someone calls you and now you have to hide it because kitu kaa hiyo, you know, umejaza emojis hapo and your parent is like and then so personally that's my take on the guidance parents should provide. They should provide guidance, but they should also provide a space where I can tell like
without them judging.
We listen, we don't judge. Parents listen and judge and sometimes that's a good thing. It's the approach on the like judgment that actually affects us. So it's how they approach the matter.
Do you feel like ulikuwa na good guidance ama generally kama kuna good guidance offered?
Currently there is no guidance.
No, I don't know.
None whatsoever.
None until the right time.
Same.
It's you to figure it all out by yourself. But I really wish there was guidance on relationships. Don't sing to any relationship anyhow. Like I now be committed. I be committed to now my boyfriend. Then nipate my red flags and I don't know what to do.
Naga orange. Like change color.
You now paint the red flags as pink. I mean, if you're given guidance, because like dating a non-Christian as a serious Christian, like was it Nyamo who said it in one of the episodes? If like you compromise your religion to kubali mtu mwingine, it means one of them was not taken seriously. So that would have been a red flag. Niambiwe mapema na mzazi, labda nishaingia, then ambiwa you have to convert. So I think guidance by parents is really a pivotal role of theirs. Na wasiogope kutuambia. I think in African settings, kuongea kuhusu relationships.
Na mtoto.
That topic being brought up at home, probably even it's not the father who won't bring it up. Atakwambia tu na uchunge ule mwenye utaleta.
Naweza imagine tu hata nikiwa kwa gari tu ni babe. Gari tasimamishwa.
Hold up.
What?
Yeah.
Also parents like wasi their
This
role
we are minus.
amesema being a parent, being offer guidance and being a friend, they should open up to us being friends. Tunapiga hizo ma story nini. They listen, they judge vizuri, wasijudge ile kufanya you'd rather not talk to them next time. Heri tukae nayo within yourself. So they should be open to seeing us also rather than watoto tu wadogo who need caning kila saa. Like we also need guidance, that a soft spot.
You should also know they'll listen, they'll judge. You won't like what they're judging and you'll feel like it's like very critical. But at the end of the day, it was insightful. It was actually helpful. But at that time, you feel like, ata singemwambia. You know, sometimes it comes out. It comes off in like a way you didn't want it to, but they're not there to tell you like what you want to hear. You know, it's what you need to hear.
I think parents wanakuwa comfortable na kuhandle the friendship side of your life. Like right now wanajua marafiki yako ndio everything. Like there's always that one friend mwenye ukiambia mzazi niko na June. Ni sawa. You just trust that. But sasa pia you ina determine like you yourself also determine that friendship. Like in campus your friendship is very, it influence your relationship, your personal spiritual life, how you budget your life. Your friendship is very yani kama uko na the wrong friend, it's cooked.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing we bring up. Like what's you guys' experience making friends in campus? Like, has it been easy? Has it been hard? Mebeba marafiki wa high school.
Making friends in campus it's like a workout.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Why do you guys say
It's
that?
depressive.
It was actually easier making friends when you were small. Tukiwa dogo primary, because same school, probably mnaishi the same place, mnaenda same church, nini, you have almost common characteristics. Then coming to uni, kila mtu akona like their own way. Unaweza kutaka nataka kwa rafiki yako, kuna relationship, so kuna veje nitaweka kando kidogo. I want to, sometimes even we let financial status ikuweke apart. Usikie mtu akona gari yake, wewe Futsubishi.
Fits.
Cannot work out.
Subaru. Lexus.
That's funny. Yeah.
In uni, like kila mtu, everyone is trying to find like to get to know where they are in their lives and to find a way of navigating their own life. So kuna venye the friendships you'll form probably itakuwa too strong because you're in school, mnasaidiana assignments nini, but going outside mnasawana nini. So it is very hard finding friends who have the same principles as yours, who mkona things in common. It's very hard.
Now, like, have you been able to carry any of your friends from childhood or high school?
Tuna wishiana happy birthday.
Yeah,
Christmas,
New
Year.
Yeah.
Yes, they at some point zime weekend kidogo, but now that niko campus, I'm like, wow, that friendship in high school was so authentic. So now we are trying to revive it, tuna resuscitate.
Yeah. Okay. And you guys?
Mi naona friendship ya ninaona ilikuwa very core, ilikuwa ya primary.
Ilikuwa very?
Primary friendships. When you had no stress, literally no stress. Ni wewe tu na mzazi.
Yeah.
Na shule moja nye ilikuwa inapoteanga
always.
Bwana.
Niyo shule.
So in primary, friendship was very innocent. Like you don't see the maybe hapo uko mbele class 8, but not most of the time. It's very rare, but you don't see unaona the backstabbing friends, sijui anafanya nini kwako, snakes. I don't think hiyo ilikuwa kiwa primary. So haikuwa that nini. In high school ni friendship ya kubamba watu, ya kujibamba.
Yeah.
That was the friendship, yani sasa imekupata ile time adole iko hapa.
Na vibes.
Yani
friendship ya enter.
That was, but in sahi sasa mimi niko na marafiki wangapi wa high school? 1 2 3 4
Yeah, they're
5 6
accountable.
7.
Hao ni wengi.
Yeah, the 7.
Hao ni wengi.
Wow, for real.
Unaona ukiwa okay, vile mimi nilikuwa high school I was very social. So there are those people wenye yani imebidi.
Have you met me?
Imebidi yani to lock. Alafu there are very very important connections right now. Campus.
Hey.
I remember campus nikiingia tu hivi, mzazi wangu asione iPod. There was a car I used to have nikiwa campus. Nikiingia tu hivi. Juu best yangu aliniambia, hii gari inakuanga tu. Chukua. Alikuwa ananikia mpaka mafuta. I had everything. Nilikuwa na gari. Nilikuwa sawa. So, hiyo time ya
Kasha kwa pedi.
Hiyo period ya after to the orientation, I was very silent. So, one of my current friends aliniona na hiyo key. Akasema, sitakuwa natembea. That is my friend. Akanimark. So we've been friends this, but I feel like your friendship ilikuwa established juu hiyo gari. Sasa anashangaa.
Yeah.
Tunaroll na ndege, tunafly.
Ime survive even after you not having the car.
I nini like nilibidi sasa nimuulize, are you my friend because of this car? Ama
That's
Yeah,
nice.
my friend.
Important to have such conversation.
Inabidi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inabidi you create friends also that wako brutally honest na wewe. Hivyo ndo naonanga. Kama nikifanya tu ufala, kuna mtu tu najua atanipigia tu ananiambia tu na wewe. Yeah. So it's very hard making friends in campus. You need to be very careful of who's your friend because backgrounds are very different. Mtu anangoja tu hiyo degree aingie kampuni 2.4 billion inheritance. The only investment I have najua ni education yangu, so it's very hard making friends in
And
campus.
it's not even your investment. You
Yeah,
as also
it's my
invest.
parents' investment. So
Rachel.
Mimi kwa friendships, honestly, I'm not very good at keeping contact in any space I'm in. Like after I leave that place, it's like now I'm in a new place, and
I get
it's
you.
new. It's a new experience, and it's new people, and yes. So I embrace like the environment I usually am in at that time, and that made me leave high school with only one friend, my best friend to date. So I think I kept one friendship, and uni, high school there was Cash, and then now uni there's just me. You know, nilienda uni na my friends, some watu wa Kericho. Tulienda uni together. Some of us joined the same university. So it was kind of a soft landing that you're not completely alone, you know. Like there are people who will actually be there for you. There was a time I was so sick, and my two friends from like Kericho, they're the ones who actually kept on calling me, and my mom talked to them, and they took me to hospital. I think it was towards midnight. And they were there, you know. So friendships in uni, the first genuine friend I made, like out of the uni setup. Okay, I did make a friend during orientation. I think her name is Myra. But making friends in uni is so hard. It's so hard because now you're looking for genuine friendships, you know, friendships that last, not friendship that is sustained by materialistic things, you know. So I started making friends vizuri in like my second sem. Yeah, that's how hard it was. And I'm very social, you know, I'm an extrovert, but my friendships are a huge investment in my life. So there were, for like first sem, the longest while, my friends, like, let's say I have a friend called Bella. Bella, I'm friends with her, but then I've made friends through her friends, you know. Like there's none that I have made when you're like genuinely my friend, you know.
Okay.
You get it? So in uni also there's a difference between your friend and your classmate. Your classmate is not your friend unless you actually make them your friend, you know. So yeah, uni making friends is tough. It's tough. For some people it's easy, but it's tough when you're looking for genuine friendships, you know. Genuine, and then at the same time you vibe, you know. You can't just find genuine friendship alafu mnanyamaziana. But for friends in high school, I only talk to one to date. And that's someone I think tunaongea like 3 hours or 4 hours.
I get you. Me, on the contrary to your experiences, making friends in uni was easy.
Ulikuwa si uni unakosa.
Ulikuwa sound.
Yeah, I think it was easy, but then sasa later on, towards my 4th year and now the real task was distinguishing. These are people I know, and these are my friends. Because I feel like I used to just think like if I know you're my friend, like not achana na okay classmates na feel niko najua as we're just classmates, but for people, especially people I would serve with, like I just think I know you're my friend, but then now when you go sit and then assess like who can I really count on, who am I really comfortable with being vulnerable with, like the real aspects of friendship. Then I realize, can I count more than one? Yeah, from high school I think I can count one solid friend mwenye solid kabisa. Wengine ni tunaongea kiasi, but one. From primary like 5. From but mostly none.
I have one, but we only talk because he's strong in faith. So I feel like he's growing as a Christian, and we're both growing, and I feel like that's where we actually vibed. Other than that, I don't talk to people in primary school. Naonanga tu IG stories, tuna snap na wengine. For real, we even snap, but beyond that, there's no friendship.
Mimi ya primary, one is a friend group, and then one is another friend. I think campus, where another reason I mistook friendship for knowing people is there was like an overflow of vulnerability. So ni ile yenye in the Christian fellowship, like everyone was vulnerable. I don't know how to explain, like tumejuana, like mi najua una savingi worship team, mi na savingi sound team, tumepatana orientations, kumoja tu fulani tunaongea very deep things. So sasa, but it ends there. Like I don't know, like ni kama love bombing sort of. So there's a lot of that. So but then sasa now is when, because pia nika realize like some friendships are just held by being there all the time. Sasa, of course, because I see you every day in the fellowship, like obviously it's easy for but sasa now after campus, it's the reality of how many of them like have you actually sustained.
A platonic friendship. A platonic naonanga like I consider it a platonic friendship.
Ninyo?
Like the same way you have, so like you have a platonic relationship with someone. Like in my friendship, nitona that is a very platonic friendship, because there's a very big boundary between, like I don't trust you. You're my you're my classmate. You're not my friend. You're my church.
There's a mutual understanding about where we meet and where we
draw the line somewhere. So the same way, but
acquaintance. Acquaintance. That's the word. It's sharp.
But in terms of relationship, being a Christian inakuforcing most of the time you have a very platonic friend relationship.
What do you mean? Oh, I kind of understand what you're saying. Like as in you're saying, because me at some point I was looking at Christian relationships, and I was seeing like it's just a heightened friendship. Like that's it, because now ideally the worldly aspect of romantic you can't apply a lot of it. So then it's just like a friendship enye ni best friend enye umecommit sana. Sasa ukasema huu ni my bestest friend. Lakini hata me, and so I get what you're saying.
So you know nanga tu, that's inaitwa platonic. That's a very platonic relationship. We are friends, we are dating, the title is there. But sasa kuna mali hatuwezi fika sasa na wewe
romantically.
Exactly. So
you're talking about now boundaries.
I can gift you. Ni sawa, we can go out.
Mbona mmeojeni gift?
Hicho tumesema November.
Nimeelewa. Nilisona It's just friendship, guys.
No, it's a relationship.
Yeah. Oh man. I thought you were gifting friends.
I sionangi, it's very rare for me to gift my friend, because naonanga nika ni deni. Ukini gift naona hiyo ni deni. Sitaona nika, like I'll see that I have to gift you back now. Umeni gift, sasa inabidi tu sasa ni reciprocate. So naonanga nikigift mtu I can be so extra that nitakushtua uende.
Jaribu ndio ujue.
I have. It's the one friend I gifted. alishtuka akaenda
Hey.
huyu amenipenda huyu amenipenda
This friendship is
So,
different.
ukaona tu hapana, I don't gift anymore. I stopped.
Because of that. Okay. Me, I usually think like our friendships would thrive more if we treat them like relationships. What do you get? Yeah.
Explain.
Anakaa kona burning.
I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you for sure, this one friend I've kept from high school, day one, we actually talked siku ya admission. Day one, she was sitting behind me, and once we became friends, ilikuwa checky. I told her I genuinely invest in my friendship. This is like we had that talk that he haishi hapa. This is a girls' school. Let's just agree there's so much drama, but if there's a problem, we are going to talk it out. Tukikasirikiana, that's how mature our friendship was, and I'm very proud of that. That's
As
the one relationship I have sustained. Hiyo na ya wazazi wangu. And like from the start, it was
where is this? What?
This is coming from a Form 1. And from the start it was tukikasirikiana or if tukikoseana, if I wrong you, it's going to be tutanyamaziana ni sawa. We won't talk. But mimi nikikujamia isikuwe ati naenda kwa wiki. It was a girls' school, so ninaenda kwa wiki. Naenda kwa wiki and I'm like, by the way, unajua Kesh awenifa pali Kesh ako amejiuma, but this happened, sijapenda, and then wiki anze kuni insight nini, and then it starts ruining the fact that she'll probably hear this came from, I said this, she said this, this was said, and it becomes a whole deal. And my friendship with her is actually a relationship. It's a relationship for real, and I think that's how like we got sustained throughout and praying for each other. In high school, we used to pray for each other.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
In high school, we used to.
I was so immature with my friendships.
In high school.
If you compare how I dealt with my friendships with hers, I was so immature.
That's what you're doing.
We talk about someone else together, but talking about each other. But it reaches a point where tulikuwa tunakasirikiana, there needed to be like a neutral person, and we had a neutral person. We did have a neutral person. That one was a serious. Iyo ni till death. That one is still death.
Sida hata niko na kitu kusema.
It's okay.
I dealt with my friendships in high school very maturely. I think that's why
As your last.
But there's one where we realized it's been long. Okay, my desk mate took care from 4 to got to build our friendship. Then sasa I think with distance juu mimi nilikuwa Kericho ye Nairobi, we allowed that distance itweke apart. So but juzi tukaona mbona tunaacha hii friendship ikufe, so we are making the efforts to revive that friendship. What was the basis here? Nilisikia story hadi nikaanza kujichunguza.
She said that relationships should be treated.
Friendship should be treated more. Like with the same amount of seriousness that we treat and intentionality. Relationships.
For real. Because like in a relationship, for it to be sustained, lazima mtaongea the tough things together. You have to. Unaona hiyo vile alisema, wiki alisema are you my friend because of the vehicle. Sidhani ningewahi sema hiyo.
Miss Quiz inaweza but kitambo.
But I'll try. And then vile alisema Rachel, I am intentional with my friendships. So we are going to work it out together. That's sijui kwa role model wangu.
Kutoka leo.
From today. But you have to treat them as like a relationship. Lazima mtaongea the tough things together. You're going to have those honeymoon phases nini. It has to be treated like a nini, even those love languages. Nataka wiki yako na uchungu ya mtu alishtuka sana. Itabidi like reciprocate, be able to talk things out, giving each other like time. Unamwambia saizi sipatikani but we can talk later nini. Which is the other love language.
Physical touch, words of affirmation,
unapea mtu motivation nini,
acts of service,
quality time tunauma angel
lakini time kidogo, but you also have to make time to build that relationship. Isikuwe ati sasa ati juu because of distance kayangu unasema wacha tu ikufe. Lazima you make effort.
Yes, wiki
kushanga
as a man
sasa zingine ni ngumu.
Sijui hata unaweza anza aje hiyo topic na mwanaume.
But the male friendship dynamics are different.
Very different.
Tell us.
Like, mwanaume tunaweza kuwa jionana 10 years ni kuona
to be like you were together yesterday.
Tumekuwa na wewe jana. So we can vibe alafu tukitoka by mistake useme bye, niseme haya wazi tuonane kesho,
another 10 years.
So a male friendship is very yani it runs on testosterone. Okay, kuna ile yenye atogopangi kuachana tu, like if I feel like you've compromised our friendship, kuna kitu nilikuambia alafu nikakuja nikaisikia kwa msemo mwingine, sitaogopa kuja tu kukuambia by the way nilikuambia kitu, mbona ulienda ukaambia mse. So we have to establish that, and to go very honest with each other. And if or when we feel like we can't be honest with each other, utaona tu yani there's a distance growing. That distance is very alafu when we are not friends, hiyo ni yangu sasa, sijui kuhusu wetu wengine. Naweza wapata hivi, if I'm not talking to June, I'll say hi to Rachel and say hi to her.
And you won't say hi to me. Jamani, courtesy tu, yani
hapana, won't pretend. Hapana, won't pretend to be your friend well. I know exactly what you did and you know exactly what you did. I won't.
And did you address it? Like in this situation you addressed it?
Yeah.
And like, now you've cut me off.
Yeah.
Ujanipe a second chance.
Yeah. I have a very big problem with forgiving people. So, yeah.
Pocket squirrel.
What's naonanga you can't change someone if you've already, like nikikupata unanisengenya, like
you can't meet the same person twice.
So nikiona una nini you're very shady, you like talking behind my back, I would try even to change you. Mimi nitakuja tu nikwambia by the way you have this character in you that unashindanga umeniongelelea, like nita note alafu niseme tu okay inakonga hapa, no inakonga hapa, nita note, then I hear the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time uko hapa.
That's it. There's no going back.
There's no going back. Kwa roho na kusahau tu hivyo. So when male friends ile tuko pamoja, we instinctively know that I can trust this guy. He's a dude, man. Uni mseneza vibe naye, tuko naye milele. Tuko locked in. So it's very easy to make a guy friend. A female friend, unaenda unakuwa tu mzuri kwa mtu anadhani unamkatia.
Man.
Shabant.
Atushabant.
Oh man. I have a question. What you're saying about unaweza kutana after 10 years na muongee, but I tend to think there's also a need for that male friend who will live life with you. You get, like utampigia kesho umwambie I have a
that best buddy betrayed me very badly. So
tuambie hiyo ndio tunataka kusikia.
That best buddy really betrayed my like from primary, yani niko tu like seme I'm dating someone nitakuja nimwambie tuingie board of management, tuangalie vile tunaweza manage hizi vitu, aniambie vitu za kufanya, mi nafuata tu. Tukiachana because wewe umeniambia nimwache, like nimekuja nimekwambia vitu amefanya, unaniambia tu achana tu na yeye. See, I see you as a good friend. That's the first relationship. The second relationship, same thing. Third relationship, same thing. Kumbe unaniambia tu achana na yeye ndio wewe uende.
Uligongewa dem.
Si nikiwa hapo. Yeah. Like that was the initial plan in his head. So yani nilishangaa sana. Everything was a lie. Na nimekutrust. That was the one guy I really trusted. Genuinely. Like that was my best friend.
And he hurt you. The friendship hurt is bad. Yeah.
It's worse than hurt. It's not. I don't know which is worse.
Yeah. Maybe we'll talk about tutakuja episode ingine vitu ongeleleo. Yeah. But thank you guys for coming today, for being vulnerable, for sharing with us. Yeah. That's been the episode. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you share, you comment. Tell us about your campus experience, if you'd like to, with friendships, with relationships. We'd love to hear. Yeah, thank you. Till next time.
That was us from the cool side.
From the cool side, yeah.
Bye.